a long time in football, as they say. This time Cruiser does the work against Nichols. Cruiser just brilliant to Judd. He'll work onto that right boot. He won't get the journey. McKenzie front spot. He touched it, or didn't he? The Blues look to the goal umpire, and there will be a chat.
A director making a decision.
The director, is that Steven Spielberg's making call?
Umpire's call is a goal. All clear.
There you go, inconclusive. Chris Judd on the scoreboard. The Blues have got a couple and they skip out to 11 points early going on a Saturday afternoon.
As we were talking about pre-game about Gary Ablett, he was the one player that was able to get the ball and have a shot at goal.
Well, deja vu. Left foot comes in, finds one of the amigos and bets inside to Carlton to extend the 14-point lead, and he will by 6. Beautiful strike of the football. Great start for the Blues.
Well done. Bennell got in there. He got a hand in there, knocked it away from Robertson, and Charlie Dixon, welcome back. He marks 35 out, virtually directly in front. Been really good, hasn't he? Been excellent in the ruck. And a target up forward, 11 goals, 6 this season. So this for back-to-back goals for the Gold Coast Suns, just to rest some of that momentum back. Well done to the home team. They're back in the ball game. Much better in the last 5 or 10 minutes, the Suns.
Well, what I liked about it is when Carlton switched the ball, they're covering those options.
Oh, look at this. Dixon at the back of the pack and plays on if you don't mind. They've got 3 in a row and Charlie's got 2.
Interested to read the local papers this morning, and Gary Ablett, who writes a column, said things have changed. We've got such belief now. We're going to matches now knowing we can win rather than hoping, which we did for so long.
It's the important mindset, isn't it? Knowing that you can win games of footy instead of expecting a heavy loss.
Well, here comes Yaron, just squeezes through. Brilliant from Chris Yaron. Had very little to work with and did a terrific job of it. A goal to the Blues.
Not to their liking. That's not bad, though, by Simpson. He gets it over to Curnow, and Curnow for Eddie Betts. That's great football, Blues. In a very lively fashion. 2 goals last week in that win over North Melbourne. He's on the runway here, and he's snuck it home. Carlton lead by 12 points.
Blues, they watch the little master just put it over the top, and Sexton, as he got the speed to get away from Carazzo, he tumbles the ball in the Dixon direction. It's a kind bounce. He didn't take it cleanly the first time, has time to get it again. Turns Watson inside out, and then he puts it into dangerous space on the left boot. A diving Stanley. Tip of the hat to Charlie Dixon. Third in the best and fairest last year after missing the first 7 games, and he's narrowed the gap again, back to 9 points.
Dixon goes high. Here's Robinson, who got a bit of a cook from the coach at quarter time. He sends it long down in the Henderson direction. It falls for Eddie Betts. Little handball for Yaron. Back to Betts for the quick answer. You can't get much quicker than that.
Well, the give to Watson, and from a long way out, Watson sets sail for home. He struck it perfectly. The Blues, they get the first of this 3rd term, and it's out to 13 points. So we've played 8 minutes, 1 goal forward to the Blues in this 3rd term. The first score there to the Suns as Carazzo gets outmanoeuvred by Russell, loops it over the top to Hall. Can the Suns get one here from 45? A long ball. The crowd likes it, so too does Hall.
It's like the Suns just start closing down on Carlton after they get a run on, but they can't allow them to do that too often. Otherwise, Carlton have got the power, especially through their midfield, to put plenty of goals on the scoreboard.
Bruno sort of ducked ahead there. O'Meara coming the other way. What about the handball from Ablett? He gives it across. That was beautiful football. McKenzie to Bennell for the goal of the day.
Here comes Dennis. He was good at the football. He wanted the football. He knocked it to Scotland. Suddenly, here comes the sub in Keisha. He pulls the kick. It was a beautiful kick. It's going to work out perfectly for Brock McLean. He's played all the games for the Blues, and Carlton fans don't want him to miss right now. Looks good. Looks great. Blues fans delighted. Well done, Brock McLean.
He comes and gets the footy and then leaves it behind. Murphy gets it from Armfield. Handball over the top for Eddie Betts. He's kicked a couple. He goes unselfishly over the top, and the goal is kicked by Henderson.
Well, if there is a glimmer of hope, it's got to be right here. Dixon, Brown, he finishes. Maybe there is a light at the end of the tunnel for the Suns. And then onto the left boot. Cruiser caught behind. Dixon couldn't get a paw onto it, and it spills out the back for Armfield, who's got that pace. And the finish. The master onto the left boot goes in search of Lockie Henderson. He keeps it in, does a good job, and puts it to some dangerous space. Keisha, Armfield, no one taking it cleanly. Betts for the ball, threads it to Dennis. Dennis, can he finish off the Suns? He can.